Come on, people. What are you waiting for? Like, share, subscribe to the 3 Pointers.
I ain't tryna take no L. If I take an L, gotta make it back. And them type of things upset me and get me looking to take some racks. Don't let me get the drop. If I get the drop, I'm raising your gap. I'm raising your gap.
Yes,
Welcome back.
Good morning. Yes, it's the one like the T's in the building. Big up the Dubs. Welcome to the 3 Pointers. Once again, this is the daily. So, what do you want to call it, Dubs, man? I don't even know what to call this.
Yeah, the daily show, I guess. Monday morning, daily show.
Fresh.
I don't know. Yeah.
Shouts to States, by the way, man. He can't join us. He's feeling a little bit under the weather, but that's how it goes. The weather's been changing, as you all know.
The weather was horrendous this weekend. What's going on? This is our summer. This is summer, bro.
Where are we now? Beginning of August. So all the kids out there, don't know, man. Well, the kids are actually they're enjoying themselves, I'm sure. Either way, indoors or outdoors.
Yeah.
But we've got quite a few bits to talk about. We're just gonna try and condense it into about 15-20 minutes, let's say. But a lot's gone on.
Oh, looks like we've just lost Tease. Not sure what happened, but yeah, he was just saying we've got lots to talk about, bits and bobs. He's just come back. Hold on a sec. Oh yeah, we just lost you there, mate.
Yeah, sorry, man.
That's all right. It happens. Monday morning, bro.
But no, first and foremost, let's get into it, man. Let's congratulate the boys, innit? The boys in blue, up in the Midlands.
Leicester.
Yeah, man. They did their thing. They did,
and you know we were talking about it the other day, weren't we? And I've been in a couple of groups talking about our Leicester, not historically a bigger club than Arsenal, but similar to when Spurs were talking about the power shift and who's a bigger footballing club today, not the variety. Like are Leicester playing? Well, they're definitely playing better football than us, and they're not a bigger club historically, but are they a bigger footballing club at the moment?
I think that's not the point now, and it's not really that's not really an issue now. I've noticed that it's irrelevant. It's a bit like Arsenal, they're invincibles. What does that mean now? I think now currently I'm just getting personally tired of it, but it's not. Yeah, Leicester, they're doing their thing right now, so
they are a bigger club than they are a bigger footballing club at the moment.
At the moment, in current terms, yeah.
Because there's a lot of Arsenal fans that can't say that. They can't admit it.
That's what I mean, it's just the name. Like Arsenal are really listen. If like I say, I keep saying this. If you're neutral and you are watching, like Arsenal are a dead team. We are just average, and it's a hard pill for Arsenal fans to swallow. We keep looking at the past and looking what we've achieved, but currently we are proper mediocre. We are pants.
So well done to them, and they beat City with 100 million players on the pitch.
Well, there you go. One goal to the good, and they even I watched a few bits of the highlights. Don't forget, guys, like, share, subscribe to the video. Leave a comment. What did you think of the game? Did you watch the game on Saturday? Where were you? That's another thing I wanted to point out, actually. Normally, they do the curtain opener on the Sunday.
Yeah. But there was a bigger game on Sunday, right?
I think we should. Let's talk about that anyway. Moving on quickly.
But well done, Leicester. Well done.
Well done. Congratulations to Leicester. But moving on quickly. yeah, so we had the Mind series, the last game of the Mind series,
Pick up the Mind series, by the way.
which is
great
a really
cause.
good cause.
Great cause.
Yes, for the mental health. So I made my contribution. I paid my $7.99 to watch the game. Apparently, £4 of it is meant to go and contribute towards that. So at least I know my money's gone to somewhere good. But yeah, as for the game, yeah, as you all know, Arsenal lost the game 1-0. I think Song. What's his name? Son. So he scored. What's his name?
Chon Yu Son.
Look at me. I don't even know.
Sorry if I've got his name wrong, but Son. Let's call him Son.
Yeah, Son. Yeah, he scored the goal. Oh yeah, Dele Alli. He had a couple chances. I did watch a bit of the game. Dele Alli hit the post quite a few times actually. Lacazette, he had a chance in the first half.
Okay.
Arsenal kind of gave good account of themselves in the first half. They did pretty well. However, second half, Tottenham pretty much like dominated.
Okay, yeah, because I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the game. I ain't even seen the highlights. Obviously, I've heard snippets of being in groups and listening to yourself. I think I spoke to yourself, didn't I? Spoke to you last night, and yeah, so it is a friendly. It is a friendly, but it's they've. I don't know. I guess the lineups were pretty much what you'd expect from an Arsenal team, bar Partey. I guess everyone's back now in contention.
It looked very flat, bro. I mean, you had Lokonga. They look promising. People were talking about Lokonga. He looked pretty good. Tavares, he came on in the second half for Tierney. I think if we look here, we look at the lineups here. So that was the lineup. So Bellerin, obviously, he started.
Yes, Bellerin, back again.
Yeah. Smith Rowe, Aubameyang, non-existent, absolutely non-existent. Saka managed to come on and he got some minutes. That his first appearance since international duties, being on international duties. So credit to the Tottenham fans that were there. He got, they gave him a sort of, a good reception. So shout out to the Tottenham fans, even though I don't like you all, but that was really like a nice gesture.
Yeah, because he's back. That was his first game back.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
What about? Let me ask you. Just obviously, you watched the game. Put that lineup back up, please. What about? I'm interested in Pepe and Smith Rowe. How do they look? Obviously, starting the game.
No, do you know what? I'm like Pepe. Listen, I ain't got no complaints about Pepe. He the same like Lacazette, right? So those two, you can rely on these players. So Pepe, he didn't really put a foot wrong. Very concentrated. I think he's shown that he's playing for the manager in my books. He definitely believes in Arteta. So he's definitely playing for him. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe, man. How did he look? Didn't look like he looked like he was just pacing himself. So obviously the occasion is not that big. So I don't think he felt it was necessary.
You ain't gonna get bigger than Arsenal Spurs.
Well, this is it. So, I don't think Smith Rowe really rise to the occasion there. So was it Saka?
What about your man? Sorry, Tees. What about, because I didn't watch the game in it, so I'm just trying to get your opinion on a couple of the starting 11. What about your Lokonga? How did he look?
Lokonga looks good, but he's not one of those players where you, at the moment, obviously he's young and he's feeling his way, so he didn't actually wow me. But he did what he's supposed to do. He is reliable in that position, but I feel like he needed to give a little bit more But I mean, like you can say, he's still feeling his way in the not the Premier League, but he's in England. Let's just say,
Yeah, playing for the
I
squad.
guess, yeah. So I guess he's just feeling his way, getting used to the squad, and I think I am hopeful that he will just come up with the goods. Give him a bit of time because he is very concentrated as a player. He
Yeah,
is reliable and he is a quality player. So he looked pretty good. Nothing to worry about at the moment, but he looked pretty solid. He looked pretty
yeah, cool.
solid.
Cool. And everyone else was pretty much what you'd expect. You know, the Murray, Tierney, obviously Bellas. I see Ainsley's that he must have come on at some point. You know,
Yeah.
is yeah. Let's touch on it while we're here, man. Obviously, I think Willock's left now, right? Is he actually signed for Newcastle? Is that what
We
we
don't
understand?
we don't actually know. Shout out to Robert, by the way. Don't want to leave you
Yes,
in. Sorry, man.
that's
Like
right.
he says, I think the Mind Health charity should give Arsenal fans free therapy.
Yeah. So that's what we should call the show, bruv. You know what I mean? The
And
weekly
he
therapy.
also, so he's also saying that his mental health is through the roof with this
Yeah.
club. Absolutely,
Yeah.
mate. I was, it's a North London derby, mate. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think players nowadays in the modern game just don't. I mean, look, they were shaking each other's hand, talking to each other, hugging each other, kissing each other at the end. It just seems like, yeah, it's just mates playing against mates. It
It was a
really,
friendly. Let's
games
have it.
really changed.
You know,
No, but it's even like that in the Premier League. Like sometimes they
you know,
changing
it is.
shirts on
It
the
is.
pitch.
I think
Like,
Roy Keane famously touches on it all the time, doesn't he?
like, it's just nothing. Like I know. I mean, it's just making me look really, really old. Because this is the
But
norm.
mate,
When you got the
yeah,
youngsters looking at this is the absolute norm. And it's just the way the game is going is exactly the way you can argue the Americans won it. Do you know what I mean?
well,
But
you know,
that's just another
that's
show
another
altogether.
topic for another day. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
another show. But
So, all right.
sorry,
Yeah.
Doing that.
So, what we're thinking, man? Willock, what's going on?
Yeah, man.
Is he
What's
going
going on?
anywhere? Is he leaving? What's he doing?
You need to talk about this. I don't know what's going on. It's
It's not even about. I saw some reports saying he's signed for Newcastle. Then I've seen this morning, Kevin Campbell saying, we should just loan him out. I don't think he's gone, but personally, I think he's gone. I think the 25 million we're going to accept. Is he worth 25 million? I guess so. I guess we could have. He's English. Where's the tax on him? Let's try and get a bit more money for him. But for the football he's played and where we've put him, I guess that's what we're gonna get. We've made the world know we don't want him in it. So it's hard to get maximum budget when you've made everyone know you don't want him in your plans. So I guess 25 mil is about fair enough, I guess. What do you think?
well, it's good. It's good for our pockets in terms of if we want to buy somebody. So whether he's worth it or not, no, I don't. Well, 25 is taking a piss, really. I reckon because Willock is not even an established sort of first choice.
What, you think 25 is too much?
A little bit, like. Because look what Roma, what were they going for Shaka? What did they I think it was
15.
less.
But weren't that to do more with his age? Xhaka's older, isn't he?
Yeah, but even Shaka's probably I don't know.
Who's the most standout player, Xhaka or
after his
Willock?
performance in Switzerland, after his performance for Switzerland, you know what I mean? Like his value should be in the 20s at least. I mean, look at Ben White, 50 mil. Like it's a weird one, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. I think anyway, it's good if we could get 25 mil. That'd be brilliant. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. All right. And who else is so? Ainsley played, didn't he? In the night series. So Is he leaving Arsenal? I've not seen any. There's no news on him.
Well, he played right. He came on for Bellerin. So he played. Obviously, he played right back. So and that's not his favorite position. He's already stipulated that he prefers to play in the midfield.
Oh yeah, he's been saying that for years. I don't think that's going to happen at Arsenal, is it?
Yeah, it's not. So he was at West Brom, wasn't he? And I think he got to play in that position. Did he? I think he did.
Yeah, he did. He played in the middle of the park. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, unfortunately, unless he wants, you know what I mean, if he wants to be a part of the squad, then yeah, that's what he's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to play in that right position. Because remember what we were talking about yesterday, how it's crazy how you've got Tierney and we've bought Tavares. So obviously the left side is looking hench, and then you look at the right side, we're absolutely weak. You know what I mean? Like Bellerin, and obviously Maitland-Niles is not his favorite position. So
yeah,
what's wrong?
I didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah, just gonna touch on the point from Robert. Big up Robert, by the way, down under and all that. Yeah, he doesn't think he's worth 20 or 25, 30. Yeah, the thing is he
said he actually think he is worth.
He is worth.
You said doesn't.
So he is.
No, he said he actually thinks
he's only 21, remember? He's 21.
Yeah.
And he's got a lot of football. He's at a high, he's at a good club, playing at a certain level. He's come through the ranks. He's worth the money. I think he is. In today's market, he's worth. Yeah, he is worth it. It's just the incompetence of Arsenal, the way they've done it, the way they've left him out and not included him. Do you know what I mean? Not really giving him opportunity, talking about putting him on loan. So then obviously if you're a buying club, you're gonna say, well, I'm gonna spend all that money on someone you don't want.
Yeah.
Made it very clear you don't want him. So that's why we're gonna get, but like you say, we got 25. I think that's good. I think that's decent. That's as good as you're gonna get in it.
Yeah. I mean, I hope I'm wrong anyway. It might be likely that I am wrong, but he doesn't obviously. He's not doing it for Arsenal at the moment, man. So I think it's best for his career. If he wants his career to sort of blossom, then he should move on, man. He needs to let go and detach himself from the hair.
I didn't know
with the young boys.
I didn't know Burnley and Leicester were looking at Ainsley as well. Ainsley Maitland-Niles. I didn't know they were looking at him.
Well, Leicester?
Yeah, Leicester, they may have been, if we get Maddison, Ainsley can go and obviously pay a bit less.
Yeah.
But I think Arsenal have told Leicester that's not going to happen. That's not part of the deal.
I feel like, do you know what I feel like with Arsenal? They're just, for me, I just feel like they're just very... The way they handle all these transfers or these, like, they just really, what is going on, mate? I can't even explain it, mate. You look back at David Dean, right? Do you understand? And he just took care of the transfers and everything like that.
Yeah.
But there's none of this tug of war business and going back and forth. But with Arsenal, man, and these transfers, it's just tug of war. It's should I go? Should I not go? This offer comes in, the next offer comes in. It's just like it's a circus.
Yeah,
an absolute circus. And now look, and that leads us on to this. Look at this now. Obviously, we all know that Tottenham now are possibly going to snatch Martinez out of our hands.
But they're not going to snatch him, are they? It's not exactly a jack. We haven't paid the money, bro. We ain't gone there and said, here's the money, give me the player. Or the players said, I'm not interested. They're not in Europe. I'd rather play in Europe. If that's what he's... Yeah, so it's one of two. So either we ain't paid the money, the asking price, or the player's like, well, no, I'm not going there. and then Tottenham have come in. They're in Europa, shiny new stadium. They've got one of the up and coming manager. His ceiling looks quite high. Everyone's bigging him up. Nuno. So maybe he's like looking at it, thinking, "Yeah, I'll go there."
Well, Robert's
They
saying,
can pay the wages. Kane's leaving.
yeah.
What's Robert saying?
No, Robert's saying no. It shows that the club doesn't have any money. Not being able to shift any players. We're happy to take 25. Oh, you're still talking about
Arsenal Football Club have got money. We've got money, bro. We've spent more than most of the top four. We've got money. It's just being spent badly. It's being run badly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Arsenal Football Club in that shiny new stadium I say shiny new stadium. Yeah. We've got money. There's no doubt about that. Arsenal Football Club definitely have money. Yeah. And going back to what me and you spoke about the other day with the premium ticket prices. Was it you're paying premium price champagne money for lemonade football?
So guys, that leads us to the question to all the viewers out there. What category do you think Arsenal should be in for ticket pricing? Because as far as I'm concerned, me personally, after watching yesterday's shambolic performance from Arsenal, I do not think they are worthy of being in that category.
Yeah, but that's not even from yesterday, though, is it? That's last season, bro. And many will argue many seasons before.
Yeah,
that's not just yesterday. This is a long, ongoing thing. Are we seeing premium football for the price? I think we are the most expensive ticket prices in Europe, right? Is that still the thing?
Yeah, probably might have to look that up. But yeah, it's definitely we're definitely not there, bro. I don't even understand category A. That's just a joke.
Yeah,
you're paying your money to watch a load of pile of shit, man. You know what I mean?
You want to see. I want. It's not even a case of just seeing the best players, but you want to see.
You want to be entertained. Bro. You want to be entertained.
All right, that's a better way of saying it. You want to be entertained. You want to see everyone leaving it on that pitch. And you 100%. Want to say, you know what? I paid my money. I've seen a good game of football. I'm happy.
Yeah. And at least when you go to Leicester, you know that they're going to give a good account of themselves. Just like on Saturday against Man City, man. And they went on to win the game as well. Because I did watch some of the highlights and they did create a few chances.
There you go.
Shout out to Darren, man. Big up yourself, man. The fragrance gone. Yes. Big up.
What's happening, Jim?
Darren Brandon, back in the day. House.
Good morning.
Big up, man.
And look what he says. It's not even worth that. Man says a score. That's like you bring the whole family. Bring everyone can come. You know what I mean? Bring your mumsy, everyone can come. You know what I mean? That's the thing, and that's I think that's why, from my opinion, fans are allowed to voice their opinion on Arsenal because they are premium. We're like premium, and the return you can't see it. See it. So that's annoying.
Well, we got confirmed that we are the most expensive club tickets, and yeah, I mean, which is it's ridiculous, mate. But anyway, we'll just move on from there. Obviously, like we all know, look, the Premier League kicks off on Friday. Brentford are hosting Arsenal at their brand new stadium, the Brentford Community. What's it called? I can't remember what it is. It's at the new stadium. So yeah. How do you reckon that's all going to pan out, man?
Listen, man, Brentford are like they've been exciting for a couple of years now, so everyone knows it. I don't follow the Championship as much as I would like to, but from what I've seen and watching some of the games, obviously in the playoffs, They've had heartbreak for a couple of seasons as well. They've got some good players, and now they've made it. You know, so they'll be looking to. You know, they will. They're not going to be strangers to Arsenal. I don't think they're going to be scared. I think pandemic times, people just ain't scared anymore. They're going to pull it on us, isn't it? So it will be interesting. It will be interesting, and you know, I don't think that obviously anything. And as soon as Arsenal lose, it's not good, is it? So even if we win 3 on the bounce and we lose one, no one's going to be incredibly happy. So, but yeah, we dare not lose it, I guess. We dare not
lose it. Well, come on, man. Let's not forget the preseason. How'd the preseason go? Absolutely shit. Hibernian, we lose. We beat Millwall, which is definitely our level. We beat Watford. Woo! We beat Watford, and then look, we're going to lose against Chelsea and Tottenham. So
yeah, 2 top 4. I'll say top 4.
So well, the champions, two W's. We was it 2 losses and then 1 draw. You know that. I mean, that's a sacking.
Didn't we lose to Hibernian as well?
Huh?
We lost to Hibernian, right? In Scotland.
Oh shoot! So we lost. Okay, we lost 3.
Yeah, we lost 3. We lost to Hibernian. We draw to Rangers. So we draw 3, won 3. Lost 3, sorry.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. Wow. So we lost 3.
1-1.
1-2. We've won 2.
That's how. Even explaining it, it's just long.
It's all over the place, isn't it?
Trying to make it sound. We're trying to make. You have to understand. We're trying to make it sound nice. Like, oh yeah, look, we didn't know, bro. We just. It was a pre-season from hell, innit? It was dry. So, do you know what I mean? We can't even dress it up, and we're trying to. And we're like, the last one, if buts and maybe, who knows? So that tells us where that's going. And yeah, that game on Friday. It's here, and we're still talking about who's leaving, who's coming in.
Yeah,
you know, he's still trying to organise his team.
Be on it straight away. He's going to be on the case straight away with the transfers, with the clearing out, and all this, getting rid of Kolasinac, getting rid of Xhaka. So you know, we're going to be clearing out, start fresh. Now look, we've signed another 3 years.
So yeah, so this show's gone on. Right. Yeah. Let's just wrap up in the nicest way possible.
All right. Look, no game. Right, hold on. Look, one more. No game is a guaranteed win for Arsenal. What do you think about this? People, leave your comments, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Please put thumbs up. But what do you think about that, man? No game is guaranteed a win for Arsenal Football Club. Who thought that we'll be coming into this era where an Arsenal team will go into any game out of the 19 teams that Arsenal are going to be facing? It's not guaranteed a win now. Before, we used to be like, yep, we'll get a win here, win here, win here. That's going to be a tough one, so we've got to really try and get a win there. All right, over there, yep, win. Now, look, we don't know. We don't have a clue. So even on Friday now, I'm not looking forward to the game. I'm saying 2-0 Brentford. They're going to be up for it. That's what I'm saying.
I think Edu, Vinay, and Stuart. Big up Stuart. He does all the digital media stuff at Arsenal Football Club. I spoke to him on LinkedIn. So big up them, man. But they've got a massive week, bro. Massive week. This week is going to define, well, I have to say the season, isn't it? Because like, if we're happy with the way everything is at the moment, we clearly are lacking in various areas, and we've still got deadwood. I say deadwood. I wouldn't say deadwood, but we've got players that don't suit Arteta. So if we're going into the season with all of that, then it's going to be interesting. Because the same mistakes that we already know, the same football, the same, it's going to be the same. It ain't going to change. How are you going to change it? You know, and I think that game yesterday proved that they're not just going to change like that. It's not going to happen. So, massive week for Arsenal. So, the Daily Show is going to have some fireworks. I thought we would have had some this morning. I did say that I was expecting to check the socials, wake up, you know, showers, and then like, wow, look at this. It's already started, but clearly not.
No
We're
way.
talking about
It's coming.
if, but,
It's coming.
maybe. So
It's coming day by day. Nothing's really been popping yet, but it's gonna come. And we're listen.
It has
The
to.
season
It
starts
has
on
to.
Friday, so listen. This is
So-
where it all begins. Just before we go, man, we want to say obviously we all know, and we heard news from last, I don't know, Thursday, Friday, that Messi has obviously had to part ways with Barcelona. They just basically can't afford to keep him. His contract ended. He actually admitted in the press conference yesterday that he admitted that he did want to leave. He wanted to leave, and they didn't let him go. And now the time has come when now Barcelona have done the complete opposite, took a U-turn and said, "No, we can't afford you, mate. You need to go, bro." But yeah, it's on the socials. If you want to watch that interview, it's all on there. And yeah, there's rumors now that he's possibly going to PSG. Well, it's not even possible. I think he's gone to France. He's gone to Paris. So they're probably in negotiations right about now. But it's more likely that he's going to be playing the rest of his football in France. For now, anyway. But yeah, we were thinking, well, could he come to England, play for Man City? That
I would
looks.
have liked to have seen him in the Prem. To be fair, it would have been cool. See if he can ride some of those Danny Mills like type tackles. You know, like if he could stay on his feet. But yeah, it doesn't. If he goes PSG, I think that's where. Well, I would like to think that's probably where he'll end his career. So, but yeah, big him up all the same, man. It's a great career. One of the best, bro. One of the greatest, isn't it? He's in the top 3, top 4 all times.
Yeah.
So, won everything. Not so great with country, but club level.
Yeah.
Bits, man. And I'm a Ronaldo man myself. I think Ronaldo is just a machine. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's another show, right?
I'm swaying, but I kind of want to stick with Messi. But yeah, I understand. I mean, with Cristiano, he's been all over the damn place. It justifies it, right? Like he's played in England,
and for his country.
Spain,
he's literally even when he was on the bench for his country, he's dragging him over the line, bro.
Dragging him to win it, and he's done it. He set the example, so he actually probably set the example for Messi.
They wanted to live for him.
Yeah. So I would actually put him in front now. Cristiano, I agree, bruv. He's just
it's a massive topic, innit? I've had many discussions about it, and I know a lot of friends that say Messi for various reasons, and so yeah. But for me, it's Ronaldo. So
yeah, interesting. All right, and so let's bring this to a close now. Before we do, just get the last comments in. Shouts to Robert once again.
Big up Robert, man. Shouts out to Robert.
Yeah, big up, man. He's saying if we don't do big business before this window closes, we have been lied to again. This has been going on for since 1962, bruv. It's been going on for God knows how long, man. This has been going on ever since the Cronks came in.
Yeah, pretty much. When Wenger
couldn't see a pattern now, right? We're starting to see this pattern. It's reoccurring. They're selling us a mad dream, and this is what I mean. This is the typical American, way of thinking that how they can manipulate us like we're thick.
But they have been. They have done it.
They have been doing it. Yeah, they have been doing it
across various sports, but they have done it,
and they've shut us down again. We've only done one big protest against Kroenke. Where have the others been?
It's more like a festival.
There's the consistency. No consistency.
Yeah. Anyway, big week ahead.
Big week ahead, man. Shouts to Jaden. Big up Jaden. Big up Watson once again. And for me to have faith, we need at least 2 or 3 big signings. Yeah. Signings. Yeah. I hear you, man. Listen, man, we better crack on. We gotta go now. But yeah, shouts to Robert. Big up Darren Brandon. Shouts to Jaden. I just want to quickly big up the guys that I picked up this morning. So I'm gonna big up my man and Mary. That's you. Yeah. Big up you. So I picked him up earlier today. He was talking about, gosh, I don't know what Arsenal team's gonna turn up. We can't guarantee a win. So he sparked that sort of conversation. Shouts to Dom. Picked him up. And yeah, just big up all the crew, man. Just big up everyone. Dubs.
Yeah, mate. Likewise, man. I'll just second that. Big up all the subscribers, all the new subscribers as well, man. You know,
Yeah, shouts to all the new subscribers.
Yeah, like, subscribe, share.
Us. Yeah, about 100 and we want to
Yeah,
get.
we'll keep ticking away, and big week again.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right then, guys. We are out. We'll see you tomorrow, innit? Same time.
Yeah, same time tomorrow, and we should have some better news. Who knows?
I doubt it very much, mate. I doubt it. Anyway, shout to Stapes, man. Get well soon, brother.
Yeah, of course, always. Big up, Stapes.
All right, peace.
Listen,
3 points.
Enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy your day. Take care. Bye.
Come on, peeps. What are you waiting for? Like, share, subscribe to the 3 Pointers.